Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoey if you're new here, and today's video is going to be all about baby. I know I have been gone for so long. I tried to sit down and film last week, but I got really sick after my baby shower and I'm still kind of dealing with it, but it's definitely a lot better now. So I couldn't film last week, and then I had family in town and I'm just super duper pregnant. And I'm exhausted all the time, so I apologize for being so absent, but I am back. I'm going to be doing a baby haul for you guys, show you guys everything that I have for baby boy, and also for the most exciting part about this video, I'm going to be doing a name reveal. I'm going to be telling you guys what baby brother's name is. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Join our family, help us grow. Thank you guys so much for 37,000 subscribers. That's crazy. And if you want to follow me on any other social media, Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter, you can check the description below, and all that information will be down there. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and yeah, if you are ready to see everything I have for baby boy so far and find out his name, then just keep watching. Okay, so you guys know, for the most part, unless you're new here, I'm already a mom. I have a 3-year-old daughter, so when it came to this baby, I knew what was a necessity and what was just a want. So I definitely got all my necessities out of the way. I know what I'll need versus what I won't actually use or care for or waste my money on. So the stuff that I have is very minimal, but it's very just realistic for me because I know better. Most of his stuff is in my room because we will co-sleep. So he has a bassinet in my room. He has his changing table in my room, and then everything that I need possibly for him throughout the day or throughout the night is going to be in my room. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I have that I got is this Boppy lounger. I have seen so many moms and parents just rave about this. I do have the original Boppy pillow. I just need to buy a cover for it because right now it's currently pink. But I wanted to get this versus getting like a DockATot or something of that sort because so many people rave about this pillow. So I'm excited to use it. I'm excited to see how he likes it. Okay, and then on his bassinet, he's got a few baskets that contain like clothes, necessities, or emergency stuff, and then diapers. So this is his diaper caddy-esque basket right here. I do have wipes that I'll just like put on top of here. Right now I just have like 2 little sample packs, but I do actually have wipes like stored in my daughter's closet, and more diapers, like way more diapers, but this is just what I'm keeping in my room for right now. This little basket is from TJ Maxx. I absolutely love it. I think it's so pretty and masculine at the same time, like very boyish, but still super cute. Still looks really good in our room. Okay, another thing that I have on his changing table, which is right behind the camera, is this little basket. So this basket is for like smaller necessity things. So I have things like diaper cream and this little rattle. I have like the nose Frida, and then I have things like poop bags for diapers or diaper bags. Then I have things like nail clippers, a soft toothbrush, his thermometer, things that came in his like safety first aid pack. Those are the things that are staying in here. I also have some passies in here. I don't know if I'll actually use passies with him. I didn't use passies with my daughter. She absolutely hated them. So we'll see if he likes passies at all or not. And just things like that. Things of that sort. Like things that I know I'll have to reach for after bath time, or when I'm changing his diaper, or when I'm getting him dressed for the day. Things like that. I also have this little lovey. This is just like a security blanket for him, but super cute. I didn't get a whole bunch of bottles right off the bat because I nurse, and I nursed my daughter for 16 months and she absolutely hated bottles, so she only got them when she absolutely needed them. If somebody else was feeding her, or if she was with my in-laws, or if we were in the car and I couldn't nurse her, those kind of situations. But for the most part, I strictly nursed and she wanted it straight from me. She never wanted it from a bottle, so I didn't get a lot of bottles this time around. I want to see if he is going to latch like she did and if he's going to enjoy breastfeeding like that. But I did get a few bottles. So I got the Komotomo bottles. And then I still have a whole bunch of Dr. Brown bottles as well for my daughter that will be sterilized and cleaned and stuff like that. So that way he can use them as well. But anyways, I got the Komotomo bottles. These also have a lot of great reviews. My sister-in-law absolutely loves them for her daughter, and her daughter is 8 months old. So I thought I'd try this brand out. I did get the 5-ounce ones and then the 8-ounce ones, but we'll see if he actually likes them. Another thing that I got is a breast pump. This is just a manual one. I do have an automatic breast pump that, you know, is like hooked up to a machine and stuff. But these are also great for when you're out and about and you don't have your breast pump with you, or if your breast pump is dirty, you have like another choice. Because honestly, when you're a mom and on top of that with a newborn, like, you get tired so quickly. So sometimes stuff is dirty. Sometimes you need extra. So I did get a manual one. This was a gift off my registry. These are just for their car seat. Like the chest pads or whatever. I just thought they were really cute. I'm also going to order the arm holder thing, like the arm cushion for your car seat. And it's the same brand, same pattern, just so everything matches and everything's just kind of super cute. Okay, and another thing that I have that I think is such a necessity because it just worked out so well for my daughter are swaddle blankets. I have quite a few, and this isn't even all of them. I have more. I just ordered some from Amazon that were like the wearable blankets too. So I have a pack of those coming in, and then I have some underneath his bassinet as well. There's like 4, I think, under there. But these are the Muslim blanket swaddles that I have, and I absolutely love them. Of course, neutral colors. But I swaddled my daughter until she was like, I don't know, 14 months old. And I know that sounds like absurd, but she absolutely loved to be swaddled, and she had a hard time sleeping or comforting herself if she wasn't swaddled. So swaddles were pretty important to me. Like literally, if she was throwing a tantrum in church or like out in public or something, if I swaddled her and just held her, she calmed down immediately. So swaddling to me is like a lifesaver. So I'm hoping that he likes to be swaddled just as much as she did. I know some babies don't. My daughter absolutely did not. She just wanted to be held and cuddled all the time. So I'm hoping he's the same way, because it is a really easy tactic to calm your baby and it makes them feel safe. And then I have just like this really plush blanket that I found at TJ Maxx. I want to get 1 more of these or 2 more of these just for him to have, because he is going to be born in the fall and it'll be winter soon, so he needs blankets that will keep him warm, like in his car seat or if we're out shopping or, you know, just stuff like that. But I do have this knitted blanket, which is so incredibly cute and sweet, because my daughter has one that's exactly like this. A family friend of my husband's family, she actually knitted these for the kids. So my daughter has a pink one and then he has a blue one. So I'm so thankful for these. They're so sweet, and just a lot of love behind them because they are handmade and they were made specially for them. And yeah, I absolutely love them. My daughter still uses hers to this day. Clothes are another thing that I know not to go crazy on. Babies grow out of clothes so incredibly quickly. They also ruin their clothes so incredibly quickly. And if you don't know how to work with stains, if you don't know how to properly get stains out, you are going to go through a lot of messed up clothing for babies. I know how to take care of all of that, but I didn't want to go too crazy on his clothes, because literally kids grow out of their clothes like in a blink of an eye. Like, it's just ridiculous. And I don't know how big he's gonna be. Like, he just needed like the bare minimum, the bare necessity, because yeah, I don't want him to grow out of them too quickly. Like, you know, then it's just, you're just wasting money at that point. So I do have some baskets like this that have his clothes on them, and then this will go under his changing table. So this basket has like footy pajamas in them. So footy pajamas like this, and all of his clothing is 0 to 3 months. I do have things in a closet that are bigger, that are like 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months, 9 months, 12 months, stuff like that, stuff that he can't necessarily wear right away. And then I just have them folded up like so. So a lot of the stuff that I have is either from Target, Carter's, Walmart, TJ Maxx, and places like that. I do want to get a few more things, but for the most part he's pretty good. But yeah, I just have some onesies, and then I have this was a baby shower gift, and this is a gown, and I think this is so incredibly sweet. I think the lighting is like washing it out, but how sweet is this? This is so adorable in my opinion. I think this is just super duper duper sweet. It's very southern, but I cannot wait to put him in this because I think it is just adorable. But I have more sleepers, footies, whatever you want to call them. I do want more of these though, because he'll probably live in these for the most part. Okay, so in the next basket I have onesies and shirts. So these are just normal standard onesies. They're either long sleeved or they're short sleeved. I got a few that were just, you know, normal standard like this, and then I also have some that are like this. I like these because you're not going to hurt baby's head when you're putting them in their onesie. With my daughter, she had a really big head when she was born. She had a 13 centimeter head. Like circumference of her head was 13 centimeters. So these kinds of ones that open like this at the top are so much easier to put on, and they don't hurt baby's head when you're like trying to squeeze their head through their shirt. And then just some standard onesies. Of course, he's got to have his Clemson ones down here, of course. And then I have shirts or white onesies. So I have the shirts that button, that don't go down all the way. They're not, like, they're just shirts, but they're just the white ones. Those are good for when they are waiting for their umbilical cord to fall off. And then I just have some other shirts that go with sets or whatever. But these are also necessities. Again, he will be in the winter, so he needs to be warm. So usually you put these kinds of onesies underneath footies so that it keeps their body much warmer. But yeah, these are definitely necessities for sure. All right, and then I have this basket, which I think I need to put more stuff in. But this basket just has hats in it, socks in it. It's got hats, socks, pants, and then bird cloths. So these are just, you know, hats for newborns. Again, wintertime, cold, he's gonna need hats, even though he'll probably have a head full of hair. And then he has pants for, you know, onesies. I do want to get some more pants for him because I don't think he has enough. I think I need to get more like packs of pants. That way he can wear them with his onesies and make an outfit. But for right now, this is what I have. But I do plan on getting more packs of pants for sure. And then same with bird cloths. Bird cloths are essential. You need them for sure. And I don't think I have enough of them right now. I probably need maybe 1 or 2 more packs of bird cloths. Because you go through these pretty quickly too, within a week, within a couple of days, honestly. You'd be surprised. And then I just have things like socks and mittens down at the bottom of the basket, because obviously those are essential as well, and he'll definitely need those. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to make sure I got that was pretty important to me was a sound machine. So this is the Hush sound machine. It's by Marpac, and it's really cute and small and compact, but it works really well. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm pretty sure you can, but it gets pretty loud. And then you can change the sound of it. And then also it has a nightlight on it, and you can lock it as well. But I just have this hanging on his bassinet for him to sleep at night. But I like that this is so compact because I can take it with me if I need to put it on his car seat or his stroller, or take it, just throw it in my diaper bag and take it wherever I'm going if I think that it's gonna be during a nap time. So I absolutely love how incredibly like compact this is, and I think that this is definitely something I'm going to be using very, very often. Another thing is I'm going to show you my bassinet really quickly. So there's my bassinet. I don't want to get up and move because my microphone's over here. But the bassinet, it does like light up, and it sings songs, it rocks. And I've actually had this bassinet for over 3 years. I had this bassinet with my daughter, and we never got rid of it, and we took really good care of it. I cleaned it and washed everything and stuff like that, but we're also using it for him. It worked really well for my daughter, so we're gonna use it for him too. The inside of it, like the surrounding inside of it, is mesh, so he won't suffocate or anything in it. I didn't need a new bassinet, so I wasn't gonna purchase a new bassinet because that one worked so well for my daughter anyways, and she slept in it until she was about 5 months old. But it's just in our room because I will co-sleep. This is my side of the bed, so I will co-sleep, and he will be pushed up against our bed. So that's his bassinet. It does roll and stuff like that too. If I needed to take it into the living room, I absolutely could. So the last item I want to talk to you guys about is my diaper bag. So this is my diaper bag. How cute. This is from ITZY, and I just want to talk to you really quickly about why I chose this diaper bag, why it stood out to me. So this is the Boss bag from ITZY, I believe, and the thing that stood out to me, the absolute most that I thought was incredibly smart and important, is that the zipper on this diaper bag, let's see if you can see, goes all the way down on both sides. So when it opens, there's still like stuffing in here. It opens all the way. You absolutely do not have to open it all the way because it has 2 zippers. So if you only wanted to open it halfway, you could. It could open like this. But I thought this was genius because a lot of diaper bags only open at the top, which makes it very hard to get to stuff that may have fallen at the bottom or things that you may have packed at the bottom of the bag. Because at that point you have to just dig everything out, and it's a pain in the butt. So that's one thing that really stood out to me. Another thing is that the side pockets right here, there's 2 of them. This one zips, this one is bigger. They are insulated. So they're insulated like so, and there's 2 of them. There's that one, and it's bigger, and then there's a smaller one right here. That is just like a pocket like that. So you could put like your bottles in here to keep them warm, or you could keep like a water bottle for you or a drink for you on one side, and then baby stuff on the other side. One will stay cold, one will stay hot. I also thought that was genius because I do nurse, so I have to freeze my breast milk. It's really not hard to unfreeze it or anything. You just run it under some warm water to warm it up, but it can stay frozen and cold until you're ready to use it wherever you're at. So that was a really big impressive point to me. And then it has just a ton of pockets and storage. There's a pocket right here in the front. There's more pockets right here that are pretty big and pretty deep. It does have a secret pocket up here, so you can keep things like your keys and wallet and stuff like that. And this pocket is pretty deep. It is pretty wide and pretty big. There's another pocket in the back right here. This pocket actually has a changing pad that comes with the backpack, so you don't have to buy your own changing pad situation. And like, how cute is that? This is head and toes, so you know where to put baby. But yeah, that just lives back here, but also great for you to throw, I don't know, like a blanket, or you could put your iPad in here. The changing pad actually provides more padding on your back, so you don't feel the things that are inside the diaper bag as well. And then they also have stroller straps. So you can strap this to your stroller like this, or like your shopping cart or anything like that, so you don't have to shove it in like a caddy. And it's not taking up extra room that you could be using for other things. Stroller caddies are a pain in the ass when you have to put a big diaper bag underneath them. So I really like that this actually just came with this. You didn't have to purchase this on its own. And then also inside it has a ton of storage. There is a little keychain right here. You can hook your keys to it, or anything else that you might need to, your wallet, whatever. There's a pocket up here that you can put your cell phone in. There's pockets on the sides. They literally put as much storage in this thing as they possibly could. But there's pockets on this side right here, on both sides all the way down. And there's pockets right here, and there's a big pocket right here. So if you absolutely needed to open this all the way, your stuff won't fall out because there is a netting in here to keep it from falling or anything like that. And then there's two pockets right here on the actual front of the bag. So overall, in my opinion, this bag just had everything that I needed checked off. It has so much storage. It's super duper cute. It's very sturdy. It feels very expensive. It has this rubber bottom so you don't mess up the bag. If you set it on the ground, you're not going to rip the leather or anything. The leather is vegan as well. It is not real leather. It is vegan leather. And also it comes with this little charm right here, this tassel, but I bought this one separate to just kind of spice up my own bag and, you know, make it my own. But I absolutely love it. I can't wait to start using this. I can't wait to pack it and like take it with me everywhere. They do have a reward program on their page. So if you shop through the link that I'm going to leave down in my description below for this, you will get $15 off a purchase of $50 or more. So 15 off of $50 or more. No, I am not affiliated with them. It is not sponsored, nothing like that. They just have an amazing reward program. Where if you refer friends, you get points and they get money off their purchase. So I think that's also really awesome. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this bag. I got the vanilla latte one, by the way. I think that's what it's called, vanilla latte. They do have this in so many other styles and colors as well. So really it can cater to anyone. And they have other diaper bags on their page as well, and other items like charms or nursing covers or car seat covers. They have a whole bunch of stuff. So if you are interested or you're pregnant or you're expecting, definitely check them out because I think that their stuff is great quality. And yeah, I am so happy. I'm so obsessed. The only thing that I haven't shown you guys is my changing table. I do have a changing table and a changing pad cover on it. But I will show you guys that in a minute and you'll see why. So let's jump in to baby boy's name reveal. Okay, so now you guys know his name. His name is Carlos Adriano, and I can finally like say his name because like I accidentally slipped. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, and you were part of the like 270 people that accidentally saw my picture, then you know his name. You've known his name for quite a while now, for like a week or two. But we have had his name picked out since I was pregnant with my daughter. Like, this was the name we were going to name my daughter if she were a boy. So we've had it picked out for so incredibly long. His name is Italian and it means wealthy. But yeah, this is a name that my husband came up with because of a soccer player. I don't know who, but he always thought it was like a really cool name and something different, something that was unique but not unheard of, I guess. Same thing with our daughter. Like, our daughter's name is unique but not unheard of. You just don't hear it very often. But yeah, we went with Carlos because my husband's name is Carlos and then his dad's name is Carlos, but they all have different middle names, so we wanted to continue that tradition. My father-in-law's name is Carlos Alberto, and then my husband's name is Carlos Andres, and then baby boy's name is Carlos Adriano. So we absolutely love it. He won't go by Carlos, he'll go by Adriano or Adrian for short. That is how my husband and his dad are. My husband's dad is Carlos, and then my husband, I call him Carlos, and friends and stuff like that call him Carlos, but his family, for the most part, calls him Andrew, which is the English translation of Andres. And then like the older people will call him Andres, but he goes by his middle name within his family. So baby boy will be the same way. He will go by Adriano or Adrian within our family, and then if he grows up and he decides he wants to go by Carlos, then he absolutely can. If he would rather go by Adrian or Adriano, he absolutely can. He can have that decision by himself. I think Adriano is just such a like masculine, like cool name. Like I've never met anybody named that, but I think that like when he's an adult and he's like, oh hi, my name's Adriano, like it just sounds so pretty but so masculine at the same time, and I just absolutely love it. A lot of people in our family were like, what, like really, do you really want to name him that? But it didn't steer me or my husband. My husband picked it out, and we have loved it for over 3 years now. I also think that it sounds really pretty together, Carlos Adriano. And there weren't a lot of A names. We wanted to stay in the A family because, again, my husband and his dad have A middle names. So we wanted an A middle name for baby boy. And there's absolutely not a lot of A names that we actually like. There's a few, but they don't really sound very good with Carlos as a first name. Very excited to share it with you guys. I have pictures I want to post on Instagram and things with his name on them, and I just want to, be able to talk about it. I was going to wait until after he was born, but it was killing me more than you guys know, okay? Like, please don't come for my baby boy's name. Like, please don't. Like, if you don't like it, that's fine. That's your opinion, whatever. But anything you say or you guys have to say, like, we're not going to change his name. I am 9 months pregnant. His name is his name. It's a done deal. I am so happy you guys finally know, and so happy I can finally share it with you guys so I can start talking about him. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.